Shri Jayesh Ranjan ji, Principal Secretary, colleagues and well-wishers. Thank you for taking the time from your busy schedules and being a part of this launch event of this social initiative of ours. We sincerely appreciate your presence today. When we first noted the idea of launching a home food section on Mirchi.com, it was a logical extension to our existing commercial platform. After an initial research, we knew there was a niche area in homemade sweets, savories, cookies and pickles that we could easily get into. Our aim was to showcase and deliver a select group of products of talented individuals for all to enjoy. We thought we had everything going for us: a proven technical platform in Mirchi.com and a great back-end logistics and payment network. We then spoke to quite a few homemakers all over India to gauge the level of interest out there. Many had a Facebook page with their products, but were not able to get orders because nobody knew about them. There were many other problems to overcome than just getting products to list on our platform. Most homemakers told us that their family compulsions did not allow them to go out of their homes, so dropping off packages at post offices or at a courier agency was ruled out. Many did not have access to a computer or a printer, or did not know how to use them. Some did not even know how to pack for shipping long distance. Some did not know how to get money for their products, and many did not know English. Though daunting at first, we rolled up our sleeves and decided to tackle these problems one at a time. After brainstorming for about 4 months, we finally came up with what we thought was a viable multilingual solution. It allowed homemakers to use their smartphone instead of a computer. We created packing materials specifically for use by home chefs to enable cost-effective shipping without leakage or breakage, and we partnered up with a leading courier company to use pre-printed courier shipping labels that would be hand-carried by the courier pickup personnel and affixed on each shipment. We also ensured that the money was automatically transferred the next day directly into the designated account of the homemaker for each order. I'm proud to say that the effort our team put in was well worth it. The sheer ease of doing business on Mirchi.com has ensured that inquiries from homemakers are pouring in. In fact, many husbands and children are eager to have their wives and mothers sell on Mirchi.com since they do not have to leave their homes. Grow Udyog or women cooperatives are happy to have an additional platform to reach all corners of India. While there are many sites out there that are providing tiffin services or in-home dining services, Mirchi.com is the only player that is providing home-based chefs a multilingual platform for countrywide delivery of sweets, snacks, chocolates, cookies and pickles. It are these products that are evergreen and always in demand. Our target is to get 500 homemakers on Mirchi Home Foods by the end of 2019. With our catchy name, lovable mascot and food tapping jingle, I think we can easily meet this target. Imagine a homemaker in Hyderabad shipping avakaya mango pickle to a buyer in Srinagar, or someone in Guwahati buying desi ghee pinni from a homemaker in Amritsar. Truly, the possibilities are endless. As a premier social platform for women and empowerment, it is my request to Shri Jayesh Ranjan ji and Shri Tirumurthy ji to advise Mirchi.com on how to partner with the relevant government agencies to take this platform to not just the metro cities, but to every small town and village. With the increasing internet connectivity and affordability of smartphones, it will be a win-win situation for all and an effort that will supplement Mirchi.com's effort with that of the governments. After all, a little push is all that someone needs to do better for herself and her family. I thank you everybody for coming today.
Technology and IT companies, and then come to India to found another successful venture in Mirchi.com. He has conceptualized and established an online platform for Indian sweets and snacks, delivering products for small and large sellers to buyers across the world. Today, Mirchi.com is extending this online platform to include homemakers, thereby in one stroke, both making women into productive entrepreneurs and also empowering them. Government of India has brought in several initiatives to harness this area, and its policies are already bearing fruit since India is witnessing a phenomenal rise in women entrepreneurship. More and more women are availing of the various incentives to take up self-employment. There are now platforms like Udyam Saki, Mahila Ihat and others which provide active information for women entrepreneurs in a range of services. But what is unique about Mirchi.com is that they not only bring women sellers on an online platform, but they also provide the entire range of packaging, shipping, payment, and other services, which is exactly what the homemakers need to be successful. Success is ensured by strong and complete back-end support by Mirchi.com. The homemaker is able to receive these services without leaving the privacy or comfort of the home. It is therefore an initiative which will make a difference to the lives of people, especially the economically disadvantaged. It is also an initiative which is sensitive to the ethos of family life in India and is also user-friendly. Friends, I'm happy that we have the presence today of Shri Jayesh Ranjan, Principal Secretary to the Government of Telangana, thereby indicating the support of the Government of Telangana to this initiative, which will only serve to supplement the various Government of India and Government of Telangana initiatives for women empowerment. As I represent the Ministry of External Affairs, I would like to underline the fact that online initiatives like Mirchi.com in India are very keenly watched the world over, particularly in developing countries like Africa and elsewhere, where they are looking for appropriate online and IT solutions to their own people. I am confident that such initiatives have considerable potential in being scaled up and offered to developing countries as well. This is the type of appropriate solutions that these countries are looking for, which face many of the same challenges which India also faces. Allow me to conclude by once again felicitating Shri Neeraj Mithil, his family, and the entire team for this initiative, and I wish them all success. Thank you.
For the successful launch of the home food section in Mirchi.com. This, in my opinion, is a very strong and a very winning combination. The combination of e-commerce as well as home-based chefs who for generations have specialized in making sweets, snacks. In India, as all of us know, every month there is some festival or the other, and the speciality of Indian festivals is the sweets and the snacks which are made at home. In fact, just recently we had this Holi festival, and while people enjoy Holi in their own ways, for me, one of the biggest things for Holi is to eat a special kind of sweet which is made in typically in North India. It is called gujia. My mother makes it, my mother-in-law makes it, and typically that is something which I really look forward to during Holi. And that is true of all Indian festivals. In Diwali we have certain kind of sweets. Again, Ugadi will be coming next month on the 6th. There will again be lots of Ugadi snacks, Ugadi sweets. So the whole calendar in India is full of such special occasions, and having homemade sweets and snacks is something which is a very, very memorable aspect of the way in which we celebrate those festivals. And today we are all aware that e-commerce has become a very big part in our shopping experience. In fact, amongst the younger generation, there are families, I know of many such families, who don't do any brick and mortar shopping at all. Every item, even if they have to purchase just one piece of egg for some emergency food requirement, they will order it online. There is no concept of going out and buying something from a store.
And gradually we will see this kind of a shift happening even more and more and more. And there are certain reasons for it. Why is it that e-commerce has become so popular, so big? As Mr. Trimurtulu mentioned, the convenience is one aspect, but the fact that lots of these e-commerce companies are also innovating, they are providing a range of options. There is something called a trial. You need not pay till you are absolutely convinced about the product. There is a refund policy and lots of discounts are given. There is a loyalty program. So many ways in which customers are attracted towards e-commerce. And so as I said, this combination is very strong, having an e-commerce platform and getting the homemakers transact their business using this kind of a platform. We also know that the ways in which e-commerce works is something which has also become very, very competitive. In fact, the market share of as we all know, there are a few e-commerce companies which today dominate the market, but there are lots of niche e-commerce companies which are also making their presence felt, and the whole atmosphere has become very competitive. But what is very praiseworthy about Mirchi.com, I just found out from Mr. Mittal that this portal was launched just 6 months ago. But within 6 months, to get some of the best known retailers of the country, as the homepage shows, companies like Haldiram, Bikaner Wala, Almond House, these are some of the biggest names. And within 6 months, to succeed in getting 300 of them enroll on this portal, make their, as we can see, this the homepage shows the who's who of the Indian sweets and savories market, who are today part of Mirchi.com. So this shows that the platform is very strong, because people like Haldiram and Bikaner Wala and all, they will do their own due diligence, and only when they are absolutely confident that the transactions will be giving the best user experience or the best consumer satisfaction, then only will they agree to come on this platform. So given the fact that so many of the top ones have enrolled, I'm very confident that the homemaker segment also will become very, very popular. Already Mr. Mittal is mentioning that they intend to enroll at least 500 people by the end of this year. And I'm sure that this number is easily achievable. Lots of word of mouth publicity happens on these kind of activities. And I'm very confident that the expectation will be easily exceeded, way beyond 500. As I said, because India, we look forward to eating homemade sweets and snacks, particularly during festivals. And as I also said, there is no dearth of these festivals in our calendar. This, again, as I am repeating, will become a very, very strong combination. The other element which Mr. Trimurtulu also spoke about is the dimension of women empowerment, because this platform will give an opportunity to lots of people who are extremely talented, who have mastered traditional recipes, who bring out some very, very tasty food stuff, but typically the access is limited to their family, their friends, and in a very small circle. So we can, this platform can give them global audience, global reach, which is something which will be very liberating. Lots of women will also benefit economically in substantial ways by joining this platform, plus the sheer satisfaction. Lots of people, for them the bigger motivation may not be money or finances, but the ability to reach out to more number of people and get their products appreciated. So in Telangana also, the government has promoted women entrepreneurship very significantly. In fact, it's a remarkable coincidence that while the launch is happening here in the morning, today at 5 o'clock, we are also inaugurating the facilities of V-Hub, which is the country's first incubator dedicated solely to women entrepreneurs. And we will discuss subsequently on how can V-Hub support this initiative, how can more and more women entrepreneurs get identified through our V-Hub program. Some kind of basic entrepreneurial development training is given at V-Hub, and then they are made to join the platform etc., etc. And the opportunity to, as I said, to make a difference in the lives of people, particularly women who are from working class families or marginalized families, is also there. So that social aspect of empowerment also is something that we will be very keen to support. Again, there are government programs to support such families and women in such families. So we will see how we can harmonize and synergize our initiatives on this front. But nevertheless, for the present, my heartfelt congratulations and my best wishes for tremendous success of Mirchi.com and this home-based sweets and savories making initiative. Thank you very much for inviting me.
గత కొన్ని సంవత్సరాల నుంచి మన దేశంలో మన రాష్ట్రంలో ఈ-కామర్స్ వాడుకోవడం చాలా పెరిగింది. ఈరోజు చాలా కుటుంబాల్లో మేము చూస్తూ ఉంటాము, వాళ్ళు ఒక చిన్న వస్తువు కూడా షాప్కి వెళ్ళి దుకాణానికి వెళ్ళి కొన్నారు, ప్రతిదీ వాళ్ళు ఆన్లైన్ ఆర్డర్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు. సో ఈ నేపథ్యంలో Mirchi.com వారు ఒక కొత్త పోర్టల్ ప్రారంభించడం, ఈ పోర్టల్ ద్వారా ముఖ్యంగా స్వీట్స్ స్నాక్స్ అమ్ముకోవడానికి కొనేయడానికి ఒక మంచి అవకాశం కల్పిస్తున్నారు. అండ్ దాంట్లో కూడా అతి ముఖ్యమైన విషయం ఏముంది అంటే పెద్ద షాప్సే కాకుండా చాలామందికి ఇంట్లో ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి కూడా లేడీస్కి చాలా ఇట్లాంటి మంచి వస్తువులు, చాలా రుచికరమైన వస్తువులు తయారు చేయడంలో మంచి ప్రతిభ ఉంటుంది. సో అట్లాంటి వాళ్ళని కూడా ఈ కామర్స్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్లో చేర్చుకోవడానికి వాళ్ళు ఈరోజు దాంట్లో ఒక భాగం వాళ్ళు ఇక్కడ లాంచ్ చేశారు. ఈ గత 6 మాసాల్లో Mirchi.com చాలా అద్భుతమైన పురోగతి సాధించింది. ఒక 300 పైన రీటైలర్సు ఈరోజు మనకు తెలుసు, మనము స్వీట్స్ కొనాల్సిందిగా ఉన్న, స్నాక్స్ కొనాల్సిందిగా ఉన్న హల్దీరామ్, బీకానేర్ వాలా, ఆల్మండ్ హౌస్ ఇట్లాంటి పెద్ద షాప్స్కి వెళ్తూ ఉంటాము. అందరూ ఈరోజు ఈ పోర్టల్లో ఒక భాగస్వామిగా ఉన్నారు. వాళ్ళ వస్తువులు మనం ఆన్లైన్ కొనవచ్చు. సో 6 మాసాల్లోనే అన్ని పెద్ద వాళ్ళని వాళ్ళ కంపెనీలో చేర్పించడం అది చాలా ఒక పెద్ద అచీవ్మెంట్ అన్నమాట. సో అదే తరహాలో వాళ్ళు కృషి చేయగలుగుతూ ఉంటే రాబోయే రోజుల్లో మనకు హోమ్ మేకర్స్ కూడా, ఇంట్లో ఉన్నటువంటి గృహిణులు, మహిళలు, సామాన్య మహిళలు ఎవరికి మంచి ఇట్లాంటి రుచికరమైన వ్యంజనాలు తయారు చేసే నైపుణ్యత ఉందో వాళ్ళని కూడా చేర్పించి వాళ్ళు తయారు చేస్తున్న వస్తువుల్ని మొత్తం ప్రపంచానికి పంపించినట్టుగా వాళ్ళు ముందుకు పోగలుగుతారు. అండ్ దీంట్లో ఒక మహిళా సాధికారిత కోణం కూడా ఉంది. ఎందుకంటే ఈరోజు మన అందరికీ తెలుసు, గ్రామీణ ప్రాంతంలో ఒక మధ్యతరగతి కుటుంబంలో ఎంతోమంది మహిళలు ఉంటారు. వాళ్ళలో ఇట్లాంటి వ్యంజనాలు తయారు చేసే మంచి ప్రతిభ ఉంటుంది, కానీ వాళ్ళ కుటుంబ సభ్యుల వరకే, వాళ్ళ ఫ్రెండ్స్ సర్కిల్ వరకే ఇది పరిమితం అవుతుంది. సో ఇట్లాంటి పోర్టల్ ద్వారా వాళ్ళకి అవకాశం రావడం ఇది కూడా చాలా సంతృప్తికరమైన విషయం. అండ్ హైదరాబాద్కి చెందిన సంస్థ ఇట్లాంటి కొత్త టెక్నాలజీ ప్రయోగంతో ఒక పోర్టల్ ఆవిష్కరించడం ఇది మన రాష్ట్రానికి కూడా చాలా గర్వపడే విషయం. సో నేను Mirchi.comకి నా హార్దిక శుభాకాంక్షలు అందిస్తున్నాను.
When we first started to think about Mirchi.com, we said, okay, we do not want to get into the food segment. What else can we get into? Right? We had a very catchy name. We had a technology platform, right? And we said, okay, there is a good market for sweets, snacks, pickles, chocolates, and dry fruits. So we stuck to that particular segment, right? And we launched it 6 months ago, right? We first launched it with Subhan Bakery, Almond House, and Grand Sweets in Chennai. These are our 3 first customers on Mirchi.com, right? And we're grateful to them for that. Slowly, over a period of 6 months, we've grown this to 300 sellers all across India. So you could have a seller from Bareilly, you could have a seller from Vizag, you could have a seller from Eluru, you could have a seller from Bhuj in Gujarat, you could have a seller from Srinagar and all these are sellers on our site, right? So 300 plus people we have on sellers on our site, and we extended this to the individual sellers because we said there's a huge market for individuals. In my own community, there are people who cook food, who give us during mango season, right? I buy pickles from individual housewives, right? Very good tasting pickles. They cannot go outside and sell simply because they're saying my husband does not allow me to go outside, right? How many times can I go? Morning they get an order, afternoon they get an order, evening they get an order. You cannot go 50 times to the post office, they cannot go 50 times to the courier service. You go to the courier service, he'll charge you 300 rupees for a package of shipping, right? We tell them, don't worry about anything. We will give you the order. You just concentrate on making the product. pack it in the packing material we give you, and we will have the courier person print the label, come and stick it on your package and take it with you and go. Right? So nobody even knows that you're selling. Money is coming directly into your account in 24 hours. What more you want? See, what happened is by 2019, end of 2019, we are targeting 500 commercial sellers and 500 individual sellers, a total of 1,000 sellers. We are adding close to around 50 to 60 individual sellers every month we will be adding, and 50 to 60 commercial sellers are already there, right? Initially, we are only a 6-month-old company, right? Ever since we started advertising on Facebook and Instagram and all that, our order value has gone up, right? We are targeting close to 2,000 orders every month, every month on a thing, and as the orders increase, so does our our revenue increases, and so does our shipping cost decrease, because the courier companies all go on the basis of how many orders have you shipped. So the higher the number of orders that we can get, the more profit we can get to people. Margins from a commercial seller, we take anywhere from 10% all the way to 25% as a commercial seller margin, right? So if you take, for example, an order of 300 or 500 rupee order, right? 500 rupees an average order that we get. 20% of it comes to about 100 rupees, right? So that 100 rupees is what we take to sustain ourselves in 3 ways. The first is, when you go to Almond House, he gives you the price not by looking at what clothes you are wearing or where you are from. His price is standard, right? We do the same thing. We say our price is dictated not by us, our price is dictated by the seller. So the seller might say tomorrow, this product of mine is costing me 600 rupees. Out of 600 rupees, I am giving you the margins, right? So you sell it only at 600 rupees. The difference between us and other sites is, other site will sell the same product at 800 rupees. We will not charge any money additionally for that, right? The second difference is that we do not charge any packing charge. There are other sites who will say, okay, I want 60 rupees as packing charges, right? The third differentiator is we do not charge any shipping. Yeah. Our shipping is completely free, right? In India, that is the biggest USP. But if I am buying something from Amazon, the first thing I look for and say how much shipping is coming to me. So why would somebody pay 100 rupees for a product that is costing 100 rupees, right? On our side, shipping is 100% free. So that is the reason why people are coming and buying from us, and that's the USP.
Anything to like to add finally?
Well, we would like to say one thing, try us out, okay? We are a different site, okay? Our name is very catchy, right? Our logo is very catchy. Our products are fresh. We don't stock any products. All the products are shipped directly from the sellers. Directly from the place of business. So you can get as fresh as you can walk into the store. Right? Try us out and see. You will never regret that you came to our site.